we're on a segment, Victoria, of what defining. We're really so without the show notes and whatnot. Just curious how you define this and what you see as sort of emotional abuse.
Like how I define emotional abuse.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I don't know if I've ever had to do that, but I mean, yeah, like things that over time wear on your emotional state from another person, like things that you receive from another person, that impact your emotional abilities to like regulate and things.
And honestly, I'm glad you struggled there, and I appreciate your genuineness in struggling because it really is a struggle. Okay, this is not an easy thing to do. This involves heavy doses of criticism. This involves humiliation that is targeted at, John, you said tearing people down, right? Thanks. This involves humiliation, tearing other people down. This involves an element of contempt, which is part of the um, Gottman's Four Horsemen, but
Yeah.
it's tearing down the very fabric of a person's characteristics. That's what contempt really means. Everyone's oftentimes heard of gaslighting, but this is another strong element that you will see where you're undermining the observation ability of somebody and making them believe stuff that really isn't true, that undermines their integrity of their own confidence of their own observational skills. Intimidation. Men can be intimidated by their partner. This is a I am in control and you are not in control. And conveying that, notice the word conveying that in a strong way that erodes over time. Again, you got to remember the chronicity here, the chronic aspect. The punishments that you deliver or get punished for simply wanting to go hang out with your buddies for a football night or your girlfriends at an outing, and the withdrawal, the shutdown, the stonewalling that you'll get, the control disguised as I love you and I want you to do the right thing and I'm telling you what to do instead of honoring your personal space to make decisions. No bruises, no physical punches, no necessary need to incorporate blood, broken bones, life, or limb. But it does get to a point where you really get fearful, ultimately fearful of your ability to continue living in the emotional space that you've created for yourself or life or limb.